If you are over 60 and you have noticed that certain parts of your body are not responding the way they used to, or if you feel like the energy and vitality you once had seems to be fading away, I want you to listen closely because what I am about to share with you could change everything. These changes are not just inevitable signs of aging. They are signals that something deeper is happening in your circulation, something that affects not just your energy levels, but your confidence, your comfort, and your overall quality of life. As a doctor who has spent decades working with mature adults, I have seen it again and again. Men and women who think their best years are behind them, who believe that declining circulation and reduced sensitivity are simply part of getting older. But I am here to tell you something important. Your body is still capable of remarkable things, and sometimes the most powerful solutions come from the simplest, most natural sources. In this video, I am going to walk you through 5 incredible seeds that have been quietly supporting circulation and vitality for centuries. These are not exotic superfoods that cost a fortune or require complicated preparation. These are simple, accessible seeds that you can find at most grocery stores or health food shops. Seeds that, when used consistently, can help restore blood flow, support healthy circulation, and bring back that sense of aliveness you thought was gone forever. What makes these seeds so special is not just what they contain, but how they work with your body's natural systems. You see, as we age, our blood vessels naturally lose some of their flexibility. The smooth inner walls that once allowed blood to flow freely begin to show wear and tear. Circulation slows down, especially to the areas that matter most for intimacy, comfort, and confidence. But here is what most people do not realize. Your body has an incredible ability to heal and restore itself when given the right support. These 5 seeds work in harmony with your circulatory system. They do not force dramatic changes or create artificial responses. Instead, they gently encourage your blood vessels to relax, they support the production of natural compounds that improve flow, and they provide the nutrients your circulation needs to function at its best. Think of them as gentle coaches for your cardiovascular system, quietly working behind the scenes to help everything flow more smoothly. Now, before we dive into these 5 powerful seeds, I want you to understand something crucial about circulation and aging. Most people think that poor circulation is just something you have to accept as you get older. They believe that the tingling in their hands, the cold feet at night, or the reduced sensitivity in intimate areas is simply the price of aging. But that is not true. Your circulatory system is remarkably resilient. Even at 60, 70, or 80 years old, your blood vessels can still respond to the right kind of support. They can still become more flexible, more responsive, and more efficient at delivering oxygen and nutrients where they need to go. The key is knowing how to support them naturally, consistently, and safely. That is where these seeds come in. Each one has been carefully selected based on scientific research and centuries of traditional use. They work through different pathways, supporting different aspects of healthy circulation. Some help relax blood vessel walls, others support the production of nitric oxide, the chemical messenger that tells your vessels to open up and allow better flow. Still others provide antioxidants that protect your circulatory system from damage and inflammation. The first seed I want to share with you might surprise you because it is sitting in most spice cabinets right now, quietly waiting to transform your health. It is the humble pumpkin seed. Now, you might think of pumpkin seeds as just a seasonal snack, something you roast at Halloween and forget about for the rest of the year. But these little powerhouses contain something extraordinary for circulation. Pumpkin seeds are loaded with zinc, a mineral that plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy blood vessels and supporting proper circulation. But more importantly, they contain compounds called phytosterols that help keep your arteries flexible and responsive. When your arteries are flexible, blood can flow more easily, reaching all the areas of your body that need nourishment, including those intimate areas that affect your confidence and comfort. What I love about pumpkin seeds is how gentle and safe they are. You do not need to worry about side effects or interactions with medications. You simply eat a small handful each day, maybe sprinkled on your morning yogurt or eaten as an afternoon snack. Over time, many of my patients have noticed improvements in their overall energy, warmer hands and feet, and yes, better circulation to more sensitive areas. The second seed is one that has been treasured for thousands of years, not just for its flavor, but for its remarkable effects on circulation. It is the sesame seed. These tiny seeds might look insignificant, but they contain something called sesamin, a compound that has been shown to support healthy blood pressure and improve overall cardiovascular function. Sesame seeds work by supporting the health of your blood vessel walls. As we age, these walls can become stiff and less responsive. Sesamin helps keep them supple and elastic, allowing blood to flow more freely throughout your body. This improved circulation does not just affect your heart and brain. It reaches every part of your body, including those areas that are so important for intimacy and personal comfort. Many of my patients have found that adding just a tablespoon of sesame seeds to their daily routine makes a noticeable difference in how they feel. Some sprinkle them on salads, others blend them into smoothies, and some simply eat them by the spoonful. The key is consistency. Like all natural approaches to health, the benefits build over time with regular use. The third seed might be the most powerful of all when it comes to supporting circulation, and it is one that many people have never even heard of. It is the nigella seed, also known as black cumin or black seed. These small, dark seeds have been used for over 3,000 years to support health and vitality, and modern research is finally catching up to what traditional healers have known all along. Nigella seeds contain a compound called thymoquinone, which has remarkable effects on circulation. It helps relax blood vessels, reduces inflammation that can interfere with proper blood flow, and supports the production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is like a master key for your circulatory system. When your body produces enough of it, your blood vessels can relax and expand, allowing blood to flow exactly where it needs to go. What makes nigella seeds particularly special for people over 60 is their gentle but consistent action. They do not create dramatic, sudden changes that might be uncomfortable or concerning. Instead, they work quietly and steadily, supporting your circulation day by day, week by week. Many of my patients have told me that after a few weeks of including nigella seeds in their routine, they felt more energetic, more comfortable in their own bodies, and more confident about their physical capabilities. The fourth seed is one that you have probably seen in health food stores but may have overlooked. It is the flax seed, and while many people know it for its fiber content, its effects on circulation are equally impressive. Flax seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, the same healthy fats found in fish oil, but in a plant-based form that is easy for your body to use. These omega-3s are crucial for maintaining healthy, flexible blood vessels. They help reduce inflammation throughout your circulatory system and support the smooth muscle cells that line your arteries and veins. When these cells are healthy and well-nourished, your blood vessels can respond properly to your body's needs, expanding when more blood flow is required and maintaining steady, healthy circulation throughout the day. What I particularly appreciate about flax seeds is their versatility. You can grind them fresh and add them to almost anything, from breakfast cereals to evening soups. Ground flax seeds are easier for your body to absorb than whole ones, so I recommend investing in a small coffee grinder dedicated just to your flax seeds. A tablespoon or two each day is all you need to start supporting your circulation naturally and effectively. The fifth and final seed is perhaps the most remarkable of all, and it has been hiding in plain sight in Mediterranean kitchens for generations. It is the fennel seed. These small aromatic seeds do something extraordinary for your circulation that most people never realize. They contain compounds called flavonoids that specifically target the tiny blood vessels, the ones that are often forgotten but are absolutely crucial for proper circulation throughout your entire body. You see, when we talk about circulation, most people think about the major highways of your cardiovascular system, the large arteries that carry blood from your heart to your organs. But the real magic happens in the smaller vessels, the capillaries and arterioles that deliver oxygen and nutrients to every single cell in your body. These tiny vessels are what determine whether you feel vibrant and alive or sluggish and disconnected from your own physical presence. Fennel seeds work by strengthening these delicate vessels and improving their ability to expand and contract as needed. This means better circulation not just to your major organs, but to your skin, your extremities, and yes, to those intimate areas that affect your confidence and comfort. The flavonoids in fennel seeds also have a protective effect, shielding your blood vessels from the kind of damage that accumulates over years of living, breathing, and simply being human. What I find fascinating about fennel seeds is how they seem to understand exactly what your body needs. They do not push or force circulation to improve. Instead, they create the conditions where healthy blood flow can naturally occur. It is like clearing away the obstacles that have been preventing your circulation from working at its best, allowing your body to remember how good it can feel when everything is flowing smoothly. Many of my patients have been amazed at how something as simple as chewing a few fennel seeds after meals or brewing them into a gentle tea can make such a profound difference in how they feel. Some notice warmer hands and feet within just a few days. Others find that they have more energy throughout the day, or that they sleep more soundly at night. And yes, many have experienced improvements in areas they had almost given up hope about. Now, here is what makes these 5 seeds truly powerful. While each one works beautifully on its own, when you combine them thoughtfully, they create what I call a circulation symphony. Each seed contributes its own unique benefits, and together they support your cardiovascular system in ways that no single ingredient could accomplish alone. The pumpkin seeds provide the zinc and phytosterols that keep your larger blood vessels flexible and responsive. The sesame seeds contribute sesamin to support healthy blood pressure and vessel wall integrity. The nigella seeds offer thymoquinone for nitric oxide production and inflammation reduction. The flax seeds supply omega-3 fatty acids for overall cardiovascular health, and the fennel seeds strengthen those crucial smaller vessels that determine how vibrant and alive you feel every day. But here's the important part, and I want you to listen carefully because this is where many people make mistakes that prevent them from getting the results they deserve. These seeds are not magic bullets that will transform your circulation overnight. They are gentle, natural supporters that work with your body's own healing mechanisms. This means you need to approach them with patience, consistency, and realistic expectations. I recommend starting with just one seed at a time, adding it to your daily routine for at least 2 weeks before introducing the next one. This allows your body to adjust gradually and helps you notice which seeds are having the most impact on how you feel. Some people respond more dramatically to certain seeds than others, and by introducing them slowly, you can discover which ones work best for your unique body and circumstances. For the pumpkin seeds, start with about a quarter cup each day. You can eat them raw, lightly toasted, or ground up and mixed into other foods. For sesame seeds, a tablespoon daily is plenty, whether sprinkled on salads, blended into smoothies, or eaten straight. Nigella seeds are quite potent, so start with just half a teaspoon daily, either chewed directly or steeped in warm water like a tea. Flax seeds work best when ground fresh, and 2 tablespoons daily will provide all the omega-3 support your circulation needs. Remember to drink plenty of water when you increase your fiber intake through flax seeds. And for fennel seeds, you can chew a teaspoon after meals or brew them into a soothing tea that you can sip throughout the day. The key is to listen to your body as you introduce each seed. Pay attention to how you feel, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. Improved circulation affects every aspect of your well-being, from your energy levels to your mood to your confidence in your own body. Some people notice changes within days, while others find that the benefits build gradually over weeks or months. What I want you to understand is that this is not about chasing youth or trying to turn back the clock. This is about honoring the body you have now and giving it the support it needs to function at its best. Your circulation at 60, 70, or 80 can be vibrant and healthy when you provide the right kind of gentle, consistent care. These seeds represent something beautiful about natural health. They are not expensive, they are not complicated, and they do not require you to make dramatic changes to your lifestyle. They simply ask you to be consistent, to be patient, and to trust in your body's remarkable ability to heal and restore itself when given the right support. So, if you have been feeling like your best years are behind you, like the vitality and confidence you once took for granted are slipping away, I want you to take a deep breath and remember this. You are not broken. You are not too old. You are simply a person whose circulation needs some gentle, loving support. And these 5 seeds, these humble gifts from nature, can provide exactly that support. I have seen men and women in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s experience profound improvements in how they feel, how they move through the world, and how comfortable they are in their own bodies. Not because they found some miracle cure or expensive treatment, but because they committed to something simple, natural, and sustainable. They gave their circulation the daily support it needed to remember how to flow freely and efficiently. But here's something equally important that I want you to understand. While these seeds are powerful tools for supporting your circulation, they work best as part of a gentle, holistic approach to your health. This means staying hydrated throughout the day, moving your body regularly even if it is just a daily walk around the block, managing stress through activities that bring you joy and peace, and getting quality sleep that allows your body to repair and restore itself. Your circulation is not separate from the rest of your health. It is intimately connected to everything else happening in your body. When you support one system, you support them all. When you improve blood flow, you enhance your energy, your mental clarity, your immune function, and yes, your capacity for intimacy and physical comfort. I also want to address something that many people worry about when they start exploring natural approaches to health. You might be wondering if these seeds are safe to use alongside any medications you are taking, or if there are any side effects you should be concerned about. The beautiful thing about these particular seeds is that they are foods, not drugs. They have been part of human diets for thousands of years, and when used in reasonable amounts, they are generally very safe for most people. However, as with any change to your health routine, I always recommend consulting with your healthcare provider, especially if you are taking blood thinning medications or have any specific health conditions. Your doctor can help you determine the best approach for your individual circumstances and ensure that everything you are doing works together harmoniously. What I find most rewarding about working with mature adults is witnessing the moment when they realize that their bodies are still capable of feeling good, of responding positively to care and attention. There is something deeply moving about seeing someone who had resigned themselves to decline suddenly discover that improvement is not only possible but happening right in their own body. These seeds represent hope, not false hope or unrealistic expectations, but genuine, grounded hope based on your body's actual capacity for healing and restoration. They remind us that nature has provided us with gentle, effective tools for supporting our health throughout every stage of life. We just need to know where to look and how to use them wisely. As you begin incorporating these seeds into your daily routine, I encourage you to approach the process with curiosity and kindness towards yourself. Notice not just the physical changes, but how these improvements affect your overall quality of life. Do you feel more confident, more comfortable in social situations, more willing to engage in activities you had been avoiding? These broader changes are often the most meaningful and lasting benefits of improved circulation. Remember, this is not about perfection or achieving some ideal standard of health. This is about working with your body as it is right now, honoring its needs and providing gentle support for the natural processes that keep you feeling alive and vital. Every small improvement matters. Every day that you feel more comfortable in your own skin is a victory worth celebrating. Your circulation, your vitality, and your confidence do not have to be casualties of aging. With the right support, the right approach, and the right mindset, they can remain strong and vibrant for years to come. These 5 seeds, pumpkin, sesame, nigella, flax, and fennel, are not just ingredients. They are allies in your journey toward better health and greater comfort in your own body. So tonight, when you prepare for bed, or tomorrow morning when you start your day, consider adding one of these remarkable seeds to your routine. Start small, be consistent, and trust in your body's wisdom. You might be surprised by just how much better you can feel when you give your circulation the support it has been quietly asking for all along. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this information has been helpful, please share it with someone you care about who might benefit from these natural approaches to supporting circulation and vitality. Sometimes the most powerful healing happens when we share knowledge and support each other on our journeys toward better health. Your best days are not behind you. They are waiting for you to give your body the care and attention it deserves. And it all starts with something as simple and beautiful as a handful of seeds.